team. Good afternoon. Welcome to Board Game Goat. I'm Loxley, Sailor of Strategy and the Board Game Goat. And tonight, finally, we are playing Vampire the Masquerade. I'm saying tonight. It's because I usually do these in the evening, and now, like I look outside and there's this weird yellow ball in the sky. I don't approve. It's giving me evils. Good afternoon. It's an afternoon stream where we're playing a vampire game because this is the sensible way that these streams work. Joining me tonight is appropriately for a vampire game, I have brought one of the most terrifying creatures of the night, a Finnish magical girl. My Pupuna, hello.
Hello, hi everybody. I indeed am one of the most terrible creatures you can imagine. Yes, you are correct.
How have you been since you were last on?
Excuse me?
How have you been since you were last on? Because we have played Potion Maker a while back.
Yeah, we did. It was like, whoa, it was quite a long time ago, actually. But yes, I've been fine. I'm really happy to be back. I'm really looking forward to this game, even though I have no idea what I'm doing here.
That is absolutely fine. Somebody who probably is a bit more versed in the world we're operating in, Vampire the Masquerade, and with vampires in general. Hello, Scarlett, Rainn. Welcome to Board Game Goat. I hope you're doing well. But yeah, you play you both are a vampire and you play regularly in a Vampire the Masquerade campaign.
I do, and hello, I'm Scarlett Rainn. I'm the guitar-playing vampire from New York, and yeah, man, been playing Vampire the Masquerade with Pagan Pixie, and it's been a total blast. So I'm really excited to see how this board game pans out.
Yeah, it was quite interesting at the end of, because we had Pagan on a couple of weeks ago, and I mentioned that we were playing with you and also playing Vampire the Masquerade Vendetta, and Pagan was very fascinated to see how that would pan out.
Well, I'm known for being a bit chaotic in my campaign, so
that is fair. I think that probably tracks with what I was with what I was picking up from what Pagan was putting down like that time. He was like, oh, that'll be interesting. It was very much that knowing. So as a New Yorker, how would it feel if you became Queen of Chicago? Because that is where this particular game is set.
Well, you know, I've been to Chicago. Not as good of a city. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I could take over. It's fine. I think a New Yorker running Chicago would be interesting, to say the least. Different problems.
Instantly, half of the viewership of the stream drops. Farewell, Midwest. Bye bye. It was nice for you to come past.
No, I'm joking. That was a meme. It was a meme.
All good. It's all good. So yeah, we are playing Vampire the Masquerade Vendetta. This is a fascinating little game because I was doing some research about it, and the person who came up, there's two names attached to the box. One is Bruno Faduti, who is absolutely a brilliant game designer for bluffing. He made a game called Citadels, which is one of my favorite games and like very good for information gathering and bluffing. And the other is, if I just remind myself, oh no, where's the name of the author? But yeah, it's like the person who actually who co-authored this, and I think is the first name. Charlie Cleveland is not a board game designer by trade, but is in fact a video game director who was one of the leads on Subnautica. So it was very interesting to me that's kind of the approach that was to having somebody coming from outside of that board game sphere come in and try to make a game, admittedly alongside somebody who's kind of got a lot of experience. So yeah, I'm looking forward to playing this one. It's gonna be a good one. But yes, so we have got some setup. We are 3 clans set in Vampire the Masquerade's world. I believe we have the Bruja, who is being played by Scarlett Rainn. Do you want to can you give us some background about these factions, Scarlett? Sorry, putting you on the spot. I do have like an information thing in front of me.
Yeah,
but I can.
Go ahead, man. You take it.
Yeah.
I've only been playing the game for like a couple weeks, so
Absolutely fine. I like the sound of my own voice, but I like to let other people come in as well. So the Bruca, whose name I just butchered. They rebel against power and rage against tyranny, sympathetic to counterculture and revolution. Seems very punk rock. That does seem very in line with your rock star aesthetic.
Oh hell yeah!
Speaking of on the nose descriptions, the Malkavians in pink, whose madness conceals and reveals truths. They are all psychically linked through a shared consciousness of sorts and look for people with special gifts.
It sounds like me and my viewers, to be honest. So, so yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot more brain cells in that camp. I'll tell you that. I think we chose the right colors here.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I am playing the Green Nosferatu, who hide disfigured forms in the darkness to gather secrets. So we have. I actually kind of like them because they're represented by a woman with their character is a woman with a prosthetic arm, which is like quite cool. Depiction of disability in board games and media. Right, so we have all started out with the location tiles. So there are 3 location tiles in the game. 1, 2, and the Prince's Haven. We will be assigning cards to try and claim allies from those locations. And to do that, and whoever has the most influence at the end will get to be the leader, the Prince of Chicago. And we'll be doing this over 3 rounds. Each round, we will be drawing some cards into our hand. So we start with a hunt card. Everyone has this. And a ready card. And they have different powers and abilities. We'll also be drawing cards from our deck, and we'll play effectively all our cards from the hand, I think. And each time we will draw an extra card. So first round, I believe we're drawing 4 cards. Second round, we draw 5. Third round, we draw 6. And that way we kind of start to learn each other's hands and learn what we can do, and you can kind of use that to bluff each other. So we've done the setup, so we all have a starting decks, and we have allies. So if I flip my ally in the middle, this is Milan Castagreen, and you can see in the bottom right of her card, she has, if she is still alive at the end of the game, she will give me 1 influence, and each turn she will give me, we will feed, and she will give me 1 extra blood. If you ever run out of blood, you will go into a frenzy, or you can choose to drain, at which point you will flip the card, and she'll give you 3 blood straight away, but with no influence. And that changes for lots of the allies and victims over the course. So these can be publicly shown. So Mai and Scarlett, do you want to flip over your starting allies? I think actually these are all the same starting scores.
I can't remember how to flip a card.
It's the F button.
F. Okay, thanks. Ta-da!
Oh, that is a look. Don't worry, they don't have the chops. I love that all these cards actually have like different images and different like ideas as to like different information about who these people are and quotes.
This is making me want to go back and play the first Vampire the Masquerade video game.
Ah, nice. So we are next going to. We got that.
Helico's name is the Chops.
Yeah, that is just. What is he? He's a strategist. What even is this person?
He looks like a game developer.
Like the thing is, I'm not entirely sure, but I think looking through, there are like, because this game was done on Kickstarter, there are like, I think some cards who are designed after different contributors and different friends of the company, because Vampire the Masquerade now owned by Paradox, which is based in Sweden, I think. So I am wondering if Mats Karloff in licensing may in fact be part of Paradox's game team.
Might be.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. So I know I unfortunately I don't know like who individuals are, but like it's entirely possible that I think some of these are like real people who've just been like adapted into the cards. Okay, so we start out doing a feed, which basically means we just take the amount of blood that we have for our players, which is 3. So I'll just grab 3 tokens. There we go. And then we are going to do a location setup. So each of these locations is going to have an ally, and we are basically going to challenge each other for control of that location and, crucially, an alliance with that character. So on location 1, we have Maldavis, Anarch Organizer. When you acquire this ally, immediately gain 5 blood. So no blood recurrence, but you do get like a lot in the first instance. That's second. We have Bobby White, professional baseball player. Baseball is 90% mental. The other half is physical. Okay. And that's a decent amount of influence and blood each turn. And then in the Prince's Haven, we have Edward Neely. Oh wow. So one thing that is worth pointing out is you can be made to go into a frenzy if you ever run out of blood. So if you don't have blood in your pool, so currently we all have 7. If you don't have any blood, you will end up draining a random card. Now, if it's human, that's absolutely fine. But if it's vampire, as 2 of these allies are, you will commit diablerie, which is the most horrendous crime a vampire can commit. You cannot feed on other vampires.
Mm-hmm.
And that is a good way to be to get out of the game, but it also gets you some extra power, which is kind of interesting. Right, so next step is we are going to do a hand build. So we are going to take the top 3 cards of our deck. And you will then choose 2 of those to keep, and the other one will just go to the bottom of the deck. So I'm just going to quickly look over these. And because we're doing this as kind of a practice round first, so if you have any questions that regard about the exact if the phrase withdraw or something like that, it is something you need to ask about, then you can do so. And I will not remember what cards are doing what anyway.
I'm looking at these cards, and I'm I have no idea what these words mean.
That is
How do I? Huh?
So one of the most important things is so there's 2 types of cards. There are either cards with a black background for the writing, but I'll use some of the ones I've drawn as an example. So I have an Unseen Passage and a Cloak of Shadows. Now, Cloak of Shadows is white, so that is a passive card, and so that can be triggered by a specific condition. So in this case, it'd be whenever I withdraw from a location. The black background cards, so Unseen Passage, are active, so they will have an effect that takes place at a specific time during the round. In this case, it's going to be the resolution phase, which is represented by the moon, but you might also be a sun, or it might just be an ongoing effect like the ready card, for example. You also want to be aware of the number in the middle top in the center of the card, because that is effectively how much power that you will have playing at the location you play that card. So if this Cloak of Shadows was coming into play, I would have 3 power to kind of push towards winning. And ultimately what you want to do is have the most power at a location in order to claim that location and the ally. Are you following me?
I'm trying to.
That is absolutely fine. I take these back in. I'm gonna. I want to.
So, how do we get the green power again? Sorry.
The green power?
Mm-hmm. The green power cards that you just showed.
Oh, so they're from the top of your deck. So draw 3 cards from the top of your deck, and then you choose 2 of those, and the other one goes back to the bottom of the deck.
Okay.
How do I put the one card to the bottom of the deck?
If you press shift and hover it over the deck.
So I just choose one that I want, and then
choose 2. Choose 2. Put the other one back.
Okay.
All right.
And you said to put it at the bottom of the deck. It is
Shift and just hover over the deck.
okay.
Yeah, Tabletopia is really useful, but there is that kind of learning curve to it. I enjoy it, but I think it is one of these things where to be fair, same with Tabletop Simulator, there is a learning curve where if you get over that learning curve, it's like, yeah, this feels very normal. But if you don't know, or you introduced me to a shortcut in Tabletopia today, which is pressing T to draw everything straight to your hand, and that is an absolute I adore you for that because actually, yeah, doing that historically is an absolute pain. Right, now we move into our planning phase. So we will play a cards and optionally blood to claim certain locations. So you got to play at least one card at one of the locations. You can play up to 3 blood at the same location, and you can also drain one or more of your alliance cards in order to get more blood if you want. So, for example, who do I want? You know what? I would quite like. I think that this guy, Bobby White, is going to be pretty useful. So I am going to play. I'm going to play a card at location number 2. And I am going to... Yeah, you know what? I'm going to play down Cloak of Shadows. So that is a card with power 3. I could also, if I wanted to, put down up to 3 blood to kind of boost the power further. You can also spend a blood from the pool to play cards face down. So you kind of have the option of keeping things secret. We can just, I don't know, we'll just go, like, in a vague anti-clockwise version. So, yeah, mind, do you want to play down next? So you don't have to play down at 2, you can play down at 1 or the Prince's Haven. Yeah, just play down a card, and it can either be face up or face down.
So I can play a card to the same place as you did, right? Same location.
You can indeed.
Yeah, okay. Well, I'm confused, but I'm gonna... Can I play this? I don't know. I played it.
Okay, are you playing it face up?
Yeah, sure. I don't know why not.
That's fair. I'd say no.
Know.
It's all good. I mean, basically, it just means that if you play it face down, we don't know what you've got there, but it doesn't matter at all.
Yeah. Okay. Well, maybe to make things a little bit more easier, I will play it like face up. I'm playing Mindless Assault.
That makes a lot of sense. So you may choose to flip one or more of your deployed cards to this occasion face down. Each of your face down deployed cards at this location has 4 power. Oh wow, that is powerful. So yeah, that really gives you the option to go all in.
So
also
from
okay, so we'll keep going.
From now on, should I play cards face down?
To be honest, you may even want to. If you were playing them at this location, I'd say you probably want to play them face up, because then you could play like your hunt card face up, but then flip it during the resolution for flip it during the resolution to get like a bunch more power.
This is way too deep for me. Too deep for me. I have no idea what you just said. I'm like, okay. I'm just following, you know. I played this one because it had the 3 on it, and I want the Bobby boy. Bobby White. I want Bobby White.
That is absolutely fine. Okay, Scarlett, do you want to go round?
Okay.
Also, hello, chat. I've just gone back into OBS, and I've seen actually got quite a few people. Hello to Tony Salonen. Hello to Tennis Zero. Hello to Dario Ulosvich. Thank you very much for coming. And also we've got confirmation that Mats Karloff is, in fact, a member of Paradox, and he's a member of their stream team. So thank you very much for that, Stennis Zero. Appreciate that.
I don't know. I guess I'll just play this bad boy.
Earthshock. Add up the total deployed blood at this location. For all players, each rival loses 1 blood for every 2 in this sum. Oh, wow. So that is... Wow, we're going for the aggressive plays.
I don't know why I'm doing this, but I'm doing it.
That is absolutely fine. Okay. So we have 2 more rounds of planning.
Okay. So
I will play a second card, and I can kind of double down on this one, or I could choose to go for somewhere else. And I'm kind of thinking, as this one is fairly well stocked, maybe I will get... you know what? I'm going to play this one face down at the Prince's Haven. So I'm going to spend the blood to the supply, and I have a card face down in attack mode at the Prince's Haven. Sunjian54 says hi, Scarlett.
Oh, hi. Thank you for coming by, Sunjian.
Yeah, so Mike, do you want to play another card?
What cards can I play?
Any of them. Any of the ones in your hand.
Oh, okay. Even the 2 that I had in the beginning.
Yes, they are part of your starting hand. So we always know that's kind of the we always know that's the starting hand that everyone has. And then we kind of build knowledge of what each other's decks have as we go.
Okay. I play the Mindless Assault. It says you may choose to flip 1 or more of your deployed cards at this location face down. If I now play a card, can I flip it face down because of this card, or do I have to pay for the blood for it?
It depends. So if you want to have it go in face down, it will still be treated as a deployed card. That's absolutely fine. But if you play a card here face up, you can flip it over after we've done the planning phase for free. So you can get it flipped over. You can either put it in play flipped if you don't want us to know what you have, or you can just put it face up and be like, yep, this is what I got, and flip it when we get to the resolution.
Okay.
Do you want me to go over that one again?
I don't know what the resolution is. Why am I flipping cards at the resolution? I don't understand.
So, sorry. So we're currently going through the planning stage. And after the planning stage, we'll go into resolution. So we plan, and then we resolve.
Why do the card gets flipped then?
Because that's just the power of the... Because that is the power that you have. So the black thing at the bottom just says you can have that this is part of something that happens during the resolution.
Okay. Well, I will... I don't know. I will play ready. Here. Can I play it here again?
You absolutely
Bobby
can.
boy. Okay. Well, I have it here now. My ready card.
Nice. And Scarlett, would you like to go somewhere?
Sure.
So from a strategic perspective right now, it is entirely possible that Mai's gonna win location number 2. So it may well be worth, because we each get you have 2 more cards to play. Each of Mai and I have 1 more card to play. So it might be worth you looking at some of the other locations and thinking, how can I use these characters, rather than kind of like doubling down. It's entirely possible to double down, but I'm just not sure. Yeah, because being second on a location, because being like the second most powerful on a location still gets you stuff. So you could try and beat me out, for example, and get like the second position, or you could try and go for position 1 or the Princess Haven.
I'll just go ahead and move on.
Oh, we hunting. I am also going to, you know what? I'm gonna do the same. I'm gonna do something very similar. I'm gonna play an unseen passage at location 1.
Oh, what does the little moon mean?
So there's different times of in the resolution phase. There's like right at the start of the resolution phase, and then there's at the end of the resolution phase. So there's like a little sun that means at the start, and the moon means at the end. Your turn again. So you get to place one more card.
Okay, I'm thinking.
Mm-hmm. So I'm just gonna just from a pure strategic standpoint, you pretty much got Bobby Boy on lock. He's yours. I'm not sure any of us can stop you there. So you can absolutely triple down, but I'm just saying you might want to also consider other areas.
Yeah. I think what did it mean if the card had like a white background instead of black?
So that is a passive. So if it meets certain criteria, so for example with Cloak of Shadows, if I were to withdraw from the location, usually if you withdraw the card to the Princess Haven. Whereas in Cloak of Shadows, I could instead withdraw a card to location number 2 instead.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna play Auction of Blood to the Princess Haven.
Ooh, so immediately after Revelation, you and all rivals must secretly bleed blood from your pools. Lowest bidder must flip one of their deployed cards to this location face down, then play any blood you bid at this location. Your rivals lose their... Wow, that is... Oh, my Pupuna may be the scariest person at this table.
Yes! I'm glad you understand. Let's auction our blood!
She's kind of going in.
Oh yeah, she going hard. Okay, and Scarlett, do you want to play your final card of this round?
I got this. I'm so good. Look at this combo.
Okay, cool. So now we move into the resolution phase. So we start with the option to withdraw. So players who are at a location and have at least one deployed card can withdraw. So basically, and in location 1, it's just going to be me and Scarlett. So we have a green card for stay and a red card to say go. We're going to play those two. We're going to play one of those face down to decide, are we going to stay? Are we going to head on out? If you withdraw, you get nothing. But if you stay, you kind of still are in the competition. So I'm going to play this card down there. And then Scarlett needs to decide whether she's staying or going.
Where did you get that card from?
You have it. Do you not have it in your hand?
I have these arrow cards.
Yeah, that's so. If you flip those over, that's the back of the arrow cards.
Oh. Okay. So like, why is the back different? I don't understand.
So this is not the this is the front. You got two cards which have the same back but different fronts.
Oh, okay. So we're hiding it from each other. I get
Yes.
it now. Sorry, that was like
It's fine.
so like brain dead.
I mean, it's the middle of the day.
You'll
You
never know what I'm playing.
you don't expect vampires to be like at top notch in the middle of the day.
True facts. Thank you for understanding. All right, yeah.
Okay.
I can't flip it in my hand. What the hell's wrong with
You
that?
should be able.
I can.
Yep.
I can. Okay.
Okay, so we have them locked in. I'm flipping. Mine is, yep, we're both staying. So we then move on to the next step, which is the sun, which so we have preparation, conflict, and aftermath. Preparation, anything that's got a sun activates now. We don't have anything with the sun. That's absolutely fine. Conflict, we are going to go into... So we apply the effect of conflicts cards. So with Scarlett, we have Punk's Posse. This card gets +2 power for each of your deployed cards at this location, including this one. So you... Oh, wow. So that's already worth 4. So, yeah, Scarlett gets 4 to my 2. I am wildly outbid. And yeah, so as a result, Scarlett is gonna win this location.
Let's go.
Yeah, you win the conflict, so you get to take that ally into your alliance.
Sweet.
There he goes. I still get to take a victim, who still is going to give me a little bit of influence and blood as we go. But, yeah, obviously not as much power. Also, Scarlett immediately gains 5 blood when you acquire Maldavis.
Cool. So do I just...
Yep, just grab it.
Take it?
And we also have then move into the aftermath, which are our moon cards. So Scarlett is going to steal a blood from each rival.
Oh my gosh. I have
So-
so much blood.
You're kind of
Delicious.
set. Yep, you're kind of set. Meanwhile, my unseen passage is going to move this card to the Prince's Haven. So you don't get to use any of your other cards, but I do have a little bit more power activated at the Prince's Haven. And then we're going to move into our main event. So if you take your location card into your hand again, we're going to move on to location 2. And we do get the option of... So you always get something. Oh, also, you will get... we each get an influence because we were there. So take one of the little gold anks.
Big influence.
Yep. So yeah. Excuse me. Sorry. And we also like, even if we don't win, we may still get the we may you will still get if because we got a third player, we will still get an influence if we're still in at the end, but you just won't get any like ally or victim cards. So there is possibly a reason to stay, but I'm not sure. It's kind of it's up to you. So so I'm going to play this card face down. Didn't mean to flip that, sorry. Mai, do you want to choose if you're staying or going?
Here. I played it here.
Yep. And Scarlett, you also get to choose.
Yes. Yes. There we go.
Okay, so I picked that I am staying. Maya's staying. Scarlett's getting the hell out of Dodge. Which, you know what, makes a lot of sense. But because you are withdrawing and you're not, and you're in one of the lesser locations, you actually withdraw Earthshock to the Prince's Haven.
Cool.
Which kind of brings you into, which is kind of one of the interesting bluffs you can pull in this game. You could, like, stack everything on other locations and just kind of keep everything a bit secret, and then just withdraw from everything, but pile onto the Prince's Haven.
Oh, true. Yeah.
So, at the end of this, Mai can now basically choose whether or not she wants to, even without using your minus assault power, you have beat me, because you have, ready is worth 1 power for each of your deployed cards, so this one and mindless assault, so it's worth 2, and then minus assault is worth 3, so you get 5, so you win regardless. You could also choose to flip your ready, which would give you 7, which is still a higher number than 3.
Yeah.
So Bobby White,
Well, why not? If I can flip it, why not?
That's absolutely fair.
Why did
That's
I flip?
I think you had mine selected as well. It's fine. So Bobby White, coming home with you.
Yeah, I got it! I got him! Come here, boy. Come here.
Mai's excitement is everything.
It is,
Yes.
it is an absolute delight, isn't it? And I do get another victim though. Mai also gets a. Mai and I also both get influence. So I get one, and you get one.
Yay.
So actually, there is kind of a real benefit to just being in a fight, even if you're not necessarily gonna win it.
True. Loxley's kind of packing on the influence right there.
True. I'm more packing on the blood that's gonna kind of keep me going as time goes, particularly given we are now moving into the Prince's Haven. All of us are here, and we have. So we start out with the option to withdraw. So you either get to stay or go. So I place my card down.
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, and Scarlett, you get to put one down as well because your Earthshock is here.
Okay. Oh. You didn't see anything.
Yeah. Well, that's just one of your base cards, I believe.
Oh yeah, that's true. So.
No, you don't.
Yeah,
sorry, you don't get to.
It doesn't matter.
You don't need to put that card out though. It's your location card.
Oh, I thought we were playing an extra card for some reason. My bad.
No. It's are you staying or are you going?
Gotcha. Okay.
Okay, and we are all staying. Everybody's in. Okay, exciting. So we reveal face down cards. I have ready. So this card gets +2 power when it's deployed to the Prince's Haven. We don't have anything that is in the preparation step, but immediately after revelation, everybody here must secretly bleed with blood from our pools. Lowest bidder must flip down one of their deployed cards at this location, and then play any blood you bid at this location, but your rivals lose their bid. This is actually kind of an interesting one, because obviously in some ways it's going to lose both myself and Scarlett blood, but also any blood that my bids also kind of is now also going to contribute to Earthshock.
Whoa, wait. What does Earthshock do again?
So, add up the total deployed blood at this location for all players. Each rival loses 1 blood for every 2 in this sum.
Wait, what? I'm really bad at math, so you'll have to explain it to me, like.
So,
like you would explain it to a baby, okay?
So we're gonna bid blood, which means that Scarlett and I will lose blood, whereas you just kind of get to add blood up here to add to your power. But that blood here is then going to mean if you have like 2 blood, we're also going to lose an extra blood because of Scarlett's card.
I'm just trying to bleed everyone out, you know.
Yep.
Okay, so how do we secretly bid blood?
So I think if I believe you can take it in, you should be able to take it into your hand. You're not. I think if you're holding stuff in your hand, you can. It's kind of invisible, but I'll be honest. I think we may just have to do it on a bit of trust that we're not going to screw each other over. I've got the amount that I'm going to bid in my hand right now. I don't know if you can see it.
I don't see it.
Okay, well then hopefully if you just grab it and hover over your spot, then we can all drop together.
I'm trying my best to get there. Whoops.
Oh. Okay, Scarlett, are you making a bid?
Yes, I keep forgetting this step. Gosh. What happened to my card?
Well, right now you just need to decide how much blood you're going to contribute to this auction, and
so it can be as much as I want.
It doesn't say. So usually it's up to 3, but it doesn't specify on this card. So I think it's just highest you want to go.
Okay. Well.
No.
The lowest bidder must flip down one of the.
I'm taking on Earthshock here, so I'm going all in.
So the lowest bidder flips their card face down. Sorry, Mike.
Okay. So what does it mean?
So
face down.
Well, you still have blood. Scarlett and I, our blood goes away. It gets sent to the bank.
Yeah.
And we kind of do the calculations. Both you and Scarlett are in fact tied now because you both have 2. So you have 2 power from your blood. Scarlett has 2 power from her card. I have 5. So this lovely happy man, Edward Nearly, is now coming back with me, along with an extra bonus influence. And then if there is a tie, let me have Mai. Why did you subject yourself to a game containing math? Mai is the one who actually chose this game.
Yeah, I was lured here by vampires. I did not know there would be math. Stupid, sexy vampires.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
I didn't realize that's why we chose this game. What the fuck? Well, you know, it's always sexy vampire time over on, you know, twitch.tv/Scarlett Rainn, you know.
Should I give you two some space? Sorry, also just to make sure everyone knows I'm not cheating. The prince's location also, the prince's haven also gives you an additional influence when you win it on top of that. So I just took a second influence for winning here.
Okay.
Players...
You could have cheated and I would not have been able to tell.
That is absolutely fine.
Yep, me too.
What happens?
But do I get something because I was there?
You do. So as far as I can tell, it's the player with the second highest power takes a victim card, and it doesn't say like a tiebreaker thing. So I would say on that, you both take a victim from the victim deck, and you both take an influence. Just for saying that you were there.
I was there. Never forgetty.
Also, now we're at the aftermath phase, and Scarlett steals all our blood.
Yes, I do.
So what happens with the earth shock? Does it happen now?
Yeah, I have just moved your blood over to Scarlett's.
So you did already. Okay.
Yeah,
How much did I even lose? Oh,
just
no,
one.
no. Oh, no.
I'm coming for your blood.
I mean, you're doing okay.
We will get more blood, right?
We will. I mean, you actually have a human familiar who is going to help you because Bobby White, he gives you a lot of blood.
Nice.
Oh, true. Damn.
Yeah. So yeah, you get a decent amount of recurring blood. I get some recurring blood. I am concerned.
Watch your back, Loxley. Yeah. I'm coming for you.
Yeah. So now we're going to clean up, and we are going to draw all of our cards back into our hands.
Oh, okay, so all the ones that are on the board we just put back in our hand.
Yep. So we now know that Mai has Mindless Assault. We now know you have Earth Shock. So you can kind of try and bait us into certain things, or you can try and or you can bluff. And we kind of go through this another 2 times. So next second round, we're going to draw another. We're going to go into feeding. So I get what feels like a fairly meager 3 blood.
Wait, how do you know how much blood? Oh, because there's only 3. Okay, I understand. Yes.
Yep.
Basically, I get 1.
My sympathy is immeasurable.
Do I get 5?
Yes, you do.
Yeah. Holy shit.
It's like it's the number at the right corner, the bottom corner.
That's correct.
So 5.
Damn it! I'm jealous. I should have gone for Bobby Boy.
Scarlett, you might actually want to. You actually might get one more because you also need to take a victim card for having been at the. I
didn't realize I got one.
Yeah, you do.
Okay.
Did you also both get an influence for being at the Prince's Haven?
Yes, I did take my influence.
Good.
I thought it was like I got 3rd place, so I didn't get a card. I thought that's how it worked.
No, as far as I can tell, you drew, and there's no like tiebreaker mechanic. It's just like no, there's 2 people. You both just gotta grab some people off the street, I guess.
Okie dokie. Well, I'll always take more blood.
I mean, I think it would be kind of on brand. So we're gonna go into the planning phase again. We're going to go to location setup first. So we have it behind door number 1. She's an AB positive. Elena Cortez is just going to get you a lot of influence, but is not going to let you drain her in any way at all.
Social climber and socialite. Relatable.
When do we get the influence that the card gives, by the way? Is it at the end?
Yeah, so that's an end game thing. We have Douglas Richardson. From the other end of the spectrum, I guess. From the other end of the... and we have Maya Wisocki. Okay, interesting.
Researcher.
So we have kind of a low scoring round comparatively, and also a low output round. It's interesting. You kind of almost. I'm wondering whether you kind of in this situation you kind of want to go for like second place because the victim draw might actually get you more blood, which is interesting. I'm also kind of very aware that like a lack of blood is going to be a problem considering everything about Scarlett's deck seems to be tied up to go, nope, all your blood is mine.
That does seem to be the play style.
Yeah, which, is all fine. So we'll all take another 2 cards into our hand, keep one, put the other one at the back of the deck. Oh, both my cards are really good. I genuinely don't know which card I want to go for. They're both really fun and aggressive ways to play. Oh. I'm going to go for this one. So this time we have 5 cards in hand, and we will play 4 rounds of planning. Just let me know when you are both done.
I'm good with my hand.
Cool. Mike?
I'm trying to get the card back to the deck.
Oh no.
It hard.
Okay, somehow I made it. Woohoo!
Oh, those psychic powers not working so well on telekinesis.
No, unfortunately not.
Oh, I actually realized one thing that I didn't go over was that the first player is after the first round is whoever wins the Prince's Haven. But as that was me, then it will be my first play again. So I am going to. I'm going to play this face down over here. I pay 1 blood to do that. And mine.
Okay. I'm kind of beginning to understand how this game works. Okay.
I mean, that's fine.
Yeah.
This is very much just learning to play. It's all good.
Yeah.
I think playing face up the first time was like the move.
Well, to be honest, you can still play face up. I'm just choosing to play face down because strategy.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to go with the good old mindless assault. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay. Scarlett, how about you? So you are
that the location has 4 powers. So that means if she plays more than one, it's like that's like a shit ton, right?
Yeah.
Holy Toledo. Let me think for a minute.
I think this is where it's going to get interesting because now, because actually one of the reasons I
Man, it feels like wherever she plays Mindless Assault, she just wins. Like, there's no way to win.
I don't know. I mean, you could go like, I mean, so bear in mind, you can also pay you can also play 3 blood to boost your power at that location.
True.
and
what
you
is
do
the number in the center of the card again?
That is the base amount of power.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do a thing. I'm gonna do a thing. I think I have a strategy here.
Oh. So you need to pay 1 blood to pay face down, and you can also add up to 3 blood to boost the power that you have here.
Yeah, I'm kind of a rich motherfucker, so I'm gonna kind of.
Yeah, of all the people who could play blood, is definitely you who can afford to take a few hits.
I was doing math in my head. That's why it was taking me so long.
That is fair. I'm gonna play out over. Ooh, interesting. So I was thinking. So one thing I was gonna do. So I'm gonna play Hunt over here, and my logic there was I was actually waiting to see if either of you two were going to play to location 1 or 2. But then I realized it also potentially deters you from doing so, because I can just, as long as I'm there, I'm going to be stealing a blood from each rival. So it's like, you don't want to lose some blood? Don't come over here.
True.
And yeah, we go into Mai again.
Okay. I have a question. If I play a card face down, it will be revealed at some point.
It will,
anyway,
yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. And we have 4 rounds, and this is the second one, right?
We have 3 rounds, and this is the second one.
3?
3.
Okay. I thought you said 4.
No, so there's four planning steps. So we'll play 4 cards this round.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Right. No, there's 3 rounds in the game overall. There are 4. We're going to play 4 cards this round.
Yes. Okay. Good. Yes. Good to know. Good. Yes. Good. Perfect. Wonderful. I'm gonna be doing this. I'm playing the Good Old Ready here, and 1 blood. Can I do this? Pump it up with 1 blood?
Yeah, you can pay blood to pump it up.
Yeah. Okay.
And Scarlett, where would you like to go?
Oh.
Oh, Scarlett going. So you need to pay another.
Yeah, another blood.
Yep, another blood to keep that secret. Oh my word. Okay.
Yeah. I see.
Wow.
Sorry.
Okay.
Evil laughter.
I mean, it seems pretty fair. Need to remember what card this. No, I know I remember this card. What this card was. Okay. Sure. That's my word. Okay. I mean, I may just get involved in. You know what? I may just get involved just to see what happens. I'm going to play ready to up to the Prince's Haven.
Okay.
Alright, is it my turn?
It is indeed.
Okay, I'm gonna. Okay. So I will play 1 blood to play a card face down.
Okay,
Does
where you
it
play
work
it?
like that?
It does indeed. Where you playing it?
Okay, just a second. Oh. Okay, I'm playing 1 blood now, and I'm playing. And no!
Eh. What's happening?
I think she's having a
Okay,
bit of a
I did it.
yeah.
I played it to the first area.
Cool, that is absolutely fine. Scarlett, where you going? Oh, interesting. But I'm wondering, is that a bluff? Because it would make more sense for you to withdraw Earth Shatter up to the Prince's Haven, so you get access to all that delicious blood that's up there.
Yeah, is it a bluff? Who knows?
That is a question. That is a good question. Okay, what do I want to play in my last? Do I have the? Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna play the Unseen Passage on to location 1 again. Maya gets 1 more card to play out.
Okay. I still don't understand what Earthshock does. Add up to the total deployed blood at this location for all players. Each rival loses 1 blood for every 2 blood in this sum. What does it mean, every 2 blood in this sum? I'm like really bad at math.
No, it's absolutely fine. So basically, there's a really good example at the Prince's Haven right now. So there are currently 4 deployed blood. You're 1 and Scarlett's 2. Scarlett's 3, sorry. So there's a total of 4. So for every 2, there's 2 in 4. So we would each lose 2. If we were here, we would each lose 2 blood because there are 4 blood deployed in the Prince's Haven.
Okay.
Basically, the presence of the deployed blood makes it real dangerous to get near the Scarlett, which on brand, honestly. So yeah, Maya, I think you have your last card to play down. And then Scarlett
I'm
does as
thinking.
No worries, take your time.
Oh, we were playing 1 more card. Okay.
Yeah, well, this is the thing. You always play all the cards that you have except for 1. So that's kind of the reason we draw extra cards each at the beginning of each turn.
Gotcha.
It also means that we'll slowly know most of what you have, but not everything you have at any given time.
I'm just playing hunt to the second location. Or wait. I'm not I feel like I'm so afraid. I feel that's very I could also play it to the Haven, but I'm not sure about Scarlet. Okay, can I maybe play it to the Haven?
Well, I mean, again, bear in mind, you can choose to withdraw, and any cards you withdraw will go to the Haven.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah, withdrawing sends it to the Haven.
Yeah, so you either have the choice of committing to a location or withdrawing, and if you're withdrawing from somewhere that's not the Haven, you withdraw to the Haven.
Okay.
Okay, Scarlett, where's your last card
Well,
going?
we'll see what happens.
I was thinking Scarlet Rainn going all in there for a second. Like, okay.
Yeah, I was thinking about what I wanted to do. So yeah.
Okay. Cool. Right. In that case, we will go straight on to location 1. It is you and I. And I think, hang on, don't flip it yet. I don't know if we, just let me remind myself if we flip first or if we withdraw first. Ah, no. Okay, so we get to choose whether we stay, and I don't get to know what you have here. So I'm going to play that one down, and we flip them. And we're both in. So now my flips a card.
Okay.
Shadow Strike. If you have the lowest number of face-up deployed cards at this location, even if you're tied, this card gets +2 power. Oh, very nice. So yeah, that definitely that 5 beats my 2. So you get the Socialite to go home with you, plus plus this round you get, I believe, 2 influence.
2, okay.
Yep, you get 2 influence because it's round 2, and then round 3 the winner will get 3 influence. I still get 2 influence for being second place. And I also get a victim.
I feel like I should have thrown it on the other location, but it's all good. Just to get the influence.
Oh, I'm pretty sure these two are actual board game critics. The victims I drew. Melissa and Kevin. I think I saw them do a review of this game. In fact, yeah. So I got those, and we'll go to location 2. And we get to choose. Oh, also, at the end, steal one blood from each rival, and I can move a card to the Prince's Haven. So I'm stealing blood from Mai. And also my Unseen Passage moves straight to the Prince's Haven at the end. So I got a few more cards there. On to location 2. We get to choose if we are committing or if we are heading off. And oh, Mai's pulling out.
Well, you told me the card goes to Prince's Haven, so...
And it absolutely does. Your hunt card goes to the Prince's Haven. You can move it up there. Meanwhile, Scarlett and I will reveal what my card is. It is, in fact, Vanish.
Damn, you had a lot more power than I thought you did.
Yep. So the interesting thing is, I can choose at this point to withdraw, which would get you which would leave you the card, but would mean that I'd steal some blood from you. And I'm genuinely not sure if that's the better play, because now that I know that Earthshock isn't going to be on the cards in the Prince's Haven, there's an argument that I might be better off being there. But I am going to not do that, despite the fact that it would be lovely to steal some blood from you. And I'm going to win the conflict here, so I'm going to take this ally. And we each take 2 influence, and Scarlett also gets to have a victim.
Nice.
And then our main event over up at the Prince's Haven.
Jeez, what a battle!
Oh, it's the steel power that's just making me a bit unsure. Sorry, I need to get my location card back. That's the thing, is that steel power actually becomes quite unnerving, because even though I know that we're not at risk of losing huge amounts of blood from Earthshock, I still don't have a huge amount of blood, if I'm Yeah, 4. I could probably stand 2. Okay. Everyone ready to play down their their location cards?
Mm.
Yes.
Okay, play them down.
Played.
Yeah.
Wait, have you? Where are they?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, they were just slightly off where I was zoomed into. Okay.
Sorry.
Let's flip them. Gonna guess. Yeah, that makes sense. I figured that everybody would kind of be in on this one. So, Scarlett, let's see. What is this big bluff you've been playing? Fuck the system. Nice. If you win at this location, each rival loses 4 blood. If you don't, they lose 2. What? What?
That's still pretty good either way.
Oh, that's. Oh my word. That's terrifying. Okay, let's do some slightly unnerving maths. Anyone got a nobody's got a starting thing, so we'll go straight into the mid. So, mindless assault.
Well, I have this.
Oh, sorry, yes.
Yeah.
So, you may choose to flip one or more of your deployed cards face down. And each face down card will have 4 power.
I'm flipping both of them.
We have a fight. So, based on that, we have 3, 4, 8. My with the 12 power.
Mm.
Punk's Posse gets +2 power for each of your deployed cards at this location. So, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Mm.
And my Ready, Hunt, and Unseen Passage are a somewhat less impressive 5. So, Mai has won that very, very handily.
Okay.
So you get to take Maya and
Yes.
three influence.
3 influence?
3 influence because
Yes,
it's the
it's
Princess
3.
Haven.
Yeah.
Right.
Scarlett takes a victim and 2 influence.
Cool beans.
I take 1 just because I take 1 influence because I was here. My contribution was acknowledged. And then at the end, we will resolve these quickly. So I still get to hunt. So steal one from each rival. So I still get that. That is a... So I get to steal a blood from Scarlett. Not even sure she'll notice it's gone. I get to steal a blood from Mai. And then... If you win at this rival, at this location, mercifully, you didn't win at this location, but Mai and I both still lose 2 blood.
Soon I won't have anything left.
Mm-hmm.
Did somebody take my blood already, or am I gonna lose 2?
No, you're losing 2. I stole 1 blood, but you are losing 2 more.
Are they going to Scarlett, or...
No, they go to the bank.
Them.
They go to the bank. That would be way too OP, I feel, if they were going directly to Scarlett.
Yeah, honestly, if I had pulled out at the second location, I might have been able to kill you guys with Earthshock and the other thing
That's...
together.
Yeah, you'd have sent Mai. You would definitely have sent Mai into a frenzy, and oh god, Earthshock. Yeah, well, Earthshock might have wrecked me.
But it's all good. It's all good. I'm playing the long game.
Yeah, you definitely are. We are going into the final round. I'm just going to quickly do some counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I guess it kind of makes sense that the amount that we're getting from the locations is kind of balanced because we've kind of all been doing like some winning and some like just being second place. Right. So we're going to start next round with the feed. So I get 1, 2, 3, 4 blood.
I also get 4 blood.
I get 7.
Yeah, you recoup your losses pretty well, to be fair. So this will be the final round. And then we will set up the locations. And behind door number 1, Anita Wainwright. So you gain blood immediately by getting that ally. We have Carmelita Nielsen. Whenever you play a card at the Prince's Haven, take 1 from the bank and play them at that location.
That would have been nice earlier.
Yeah, like I think that's more an early game benefit. And then finally, we have Roberta Urbani. During the hand building phase, you may keep both cards and discard 1 card you previously had in your hand. Oh, again, that's a really nice early game card. It's a shame it came out kind of late on the kind of late in the game. But yeah, you can kind of start to see like when the interesting things that can happen over the course of this game. So once again, we draw 2 cards into our hand and we keep 1. Okay, everyone's just going to silently work out what exactly they want to do. Oh, also, this round, Mai will be first player because Mai is Mai won the Prince's Haven.
Yes, I'm just thinking of my evil strategies over here.
That is totally understandable. Your evil strategies, I mean, they've done you well so far, I think. Scarlett, you need to draw 2 cards and pick 1.
Yes.
So this is actually an interesting thing. I'm noticing that actually first player sometimes can be a bit of a downside depending on like what people play. Because like if people play Hunt, it kind of, and you want to play it face down, it kind of benefits if somebody else is already at that location. Like I'm starting to see a lot of interesting bluffing that you can do with this game.
Okay, I will check our little victims in here. I don't know if these are called victims or what. Allies?
Yeah, it's your alliance.
So this is the last turn, right?
It is indeed.
Okay. Let's see. Well, so this turn we have how many cards to play?
So we will play 5 cards.
Five.
Yes.
Okay. Woo! Sure. My brain is like tilting. I'm like, eh?
Also worth pointing out this time around that winning on a location will get you 3 influence.
Yeah.
Getting second will get you 2 influence, and being there will get you 1 influence. And the Prince's Haven still gets you the additional. So 3 for the winner on locations 1 or 2, and 4 for the winner of the Prince's Haven.
Okay. Would you be surprised if I played Mindless Assault?
I would not be surprised in the least.
There you go.
Yep. Scarlett, where are you going to play? It's actually kind of interesting because you could play Mindless Assault anywhere and just have it face down, and then like the fact that we know you have it is terrifying. Yeah, there is a point where you can like really get into the mind games with this. It's like, we know it's there. It's one of your best cards. It's definitely coming out, but where is it?
True. I will do my best to play this more strategically next time.
Scarlett making no bones about the hidden content. Okay, I think I'm gonna go for... I'm gonna play that face down there. And Mai.
Yes?
Your turn again.
Really? Already?
Already.
I zoned out for like 1 second and it's already my turn.
It moves fast when you're planning Vampire the Masquerade.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll play the hunt there.
Okay. Scarlett? Oh, there it is. There it is.
Oof. You're being so sneaky. Huh? Sneaky?
I mean, I'd fully call it strategic. You know, it's in the name.
Okay. Okay, then I will be sneaky too. Okay, I'm paying 1 blood. That's a face down card. Boom!
In attack mode. Scarlett. Right. Okay. So you're just being like, nope. I'ma burn this down. Like, hey, by the way, like, there's some secret stuff here, but also, whatever happens here, I'ma burn it down.
Yes.
I'm getting anxious. Where are you playing all of them face down? Oh, sheesh. Well, this is the third. No, is this the fourth? This is the fourth round.
This is the fourth,
okay.
yeah.
I'm playing ready there, and also I'm giving
Can
one
you
blood.
supercharge something with blood like after the fact, or does it have to be when you play the card there?
It's just the number of blood on there, so you can play like 3 blood every time you play a card. Absolutely.
Oh, okay.
So if you wanted to, yeah, you could spend the next 2 turns, play a card there, and put the blood there.
Is it my turn?
It is your turn.
Okay, just making sure.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I have to.
Oh god, what's this? Yeah, that's fair enough. Okay, then. Actually, you know what? No, I'm just going to put this here.
Oh no, I've done a boo-boo.
Oh no. What do you do?
I should have picked another card in the beginning. I'm like, I took the wrong one. Otherwise, my brain's so small. Wait, it's my turn, right?
It is your turn to play. It is your
Yes,
final
and-
card.
Yeah. Oof. I'm like, why is this so hard? Oh no.
Because it's a game of bluffing and deception, and
Yeah.
I'll be honest, I specifically reached out to Scarlett because way back when I started asking people, hey, do you want to do board game collabs? Scarlett came back and said, yeah, definitely in. I really like games of bluffing and deception, so I was like, well,
I see why you chose this game now. I mean, I'm still getting the ropes of it, but yes, I'm
yeah,
feeling it.
I kind of like this is kind of made for you. I feel like it's the theming, it's the fact that you play VTM, and it's the fact that it is entirely like all about the mind games.
Very into this. Very into this.
Yeah.
Okay, I played Mesmerize to the second location.
Oh, play all of the cards remaining in there. Oh, wait, what? Play all of the cards in there. Wow. Okay. Interesting.
Alright. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this.
Okay, I'm gonna play this then. Right, so let's see how this final round goes. So, in location 1, prepare your cards. Prepare to withdraw or commit. Oh.
No, wait. I need to think. I need to think real hard.
Yeah, it is that kind of thing of like, there's a lot of cards on the table. And do I feel lucky? How am I feeling about this whole situation?
Oh.
I'm like, ah! Ah! Okay.
Let's flip him. Oh, everyone's in. Okay. Let's reveal. So we have Shadow Strike. You have the lowest number of face-up deployed cards at this location. It gets +2. Bloody Fury. If you have any deployed blood at this location, it gets -2 power. Oh wow! And also Ready. If you send a rival into frenzy, you gain an additional 1. Interesting one. I'm actually going to activate my power. You know what? I'm out. Vanish. I may withdraw.
Okay.
I'm going to choose to withdraw, and I'm going to take these... Oh, wait, no, hang on. Oh, my. Interesting. No, I'm not going to choose to withdraw. Sorry, it just occurred to me. If I withdraw, those cards go back into my hand, which means they're going to get played by Mai because of her Mesmerize. You've actually trapped me here. Ooh. That's okay. That's not bad. There's nothing that I don't believe there's anything that's being stopped. There's no actual blood theft happening here. So we have 5 against 7 against 4. So Scarlett wins that one. So you get the
Hell yeah.
plus the 3 influence. Mai gets a victim and 2 influence. I get just 1 influence for, I was there. I showed up. It's a participation trophy.
Oh, wait, how many do I get? 2?
You get 2 influence and a victim. But at the resolution of this step, I get to steal 1 blood from each of you, and I can then move this card to the prince's haven. So, Thank you for your contribution. On to round 2. It is myself and Mai. So, yeah, Mai, do you want to commit or do you want to withdraw?
We shall find out.
We will. Reveal. Okay, we're all in. Oh, I completely forgot my whole plan. It's fine. It doesn't matter. I could have withdrawn, and the withdrawal should have gone to here, but it doesn't matter. Okay. 5 is higher than 3. I get this person, and I also get 3. Take the 3 dot.
I get something?
You get 2, and you get another victim. And then we go, and also my unseen passage nips me up to the Prince's Haven.
My god, this guy's comboing all over the place.
I mean, not necessarily particularly effectively, but I am I am here. And then finally,
How about my mesmerized powers? Boom, boom.
oh, sorry, yes. Oh, whoa, hang on. That is a good point. Wait. We didn't use him. We didn't.
I guess I'll have to pick
No,
you.
hang on. Yep. Let me quickly reset this. Thank you for that. That is very poor form on my part. I apologize. So, Mesmerize. Play all the cards remaining in my hand face up on your position at this location. Actually, sorry, I've just realized the only one I had was Ready, which was 1. So it's still 4 against 5.
Okay.
But yeah, that was that. But you did kind of force my hand to stay in this location because the withdraw would have meant that I gave you 4.
Okay.
Yeah, and yeah, Unseen Passage does move up over here. And then finally,
The big showdown.
yeah. I was just trying to work out. Okay. Let's go. I do have no idea who's winning this. Not like this particular location, but the game overall. Okay,
Yeah, me
flip 'em.
neither.
Yeah.
Big flip. Yep.
Yeah, everyone's
Expected.
in. Everyone's in. So, I would like to point out that I have 1 step ahead. During Revelation, for each face-down deployed card they have at this location, each rival must choose to either lose 2 blood or flip it face up, or leave it face down.
I forgot my plan at this location, so.
How
Yeah, I believe-
about B? Because I'm going to flip these 2 down
Well, I think this
with
would
the
actually...
mindless.
Okay, so
So which one comes to play first?
well, this is a passive, so it's during Revelation. Let me just have a look. That is a good question. 2 cards of the same symbol. Resolved in turn order. Oh, right. So, actually, because... Actually, no, I'm pretty sure, like, so Scarlett will need to pay 2 blood to flip over Earthshock. But it will not affect my, because you will be... Well, also because I think you're choosing to flip them back over face down.
That makes sense.
So I think you're good to destroy us all, Mai.
So what happens now? I'm flipping these. Is it my turn to flip yet?
Yep, you can flip
Does
your cards.
something happen?
No, you can flip your cards. And then we do the maths. So Mai has 4, 12. This is worth 6 this time. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, Scarlett, though that's slight lack.
Close. I should have charged it. That's why I was asking that. I was like, man, I forgot to do my plan.
That is fine. So
Sweats.
and I get 5. So my wins.
Oh hell yeah!
So you get the card and 4 influence. Scarlett gets 2 influence and a victim. We may just need to do the dots a little bit. I get an influence because I was here.
Wait, sorry. What are the big tokens? Represent?
There were 3. So I'm just
so if I
taking
put-
1 influence and putting 2 back.
Okay.
Oh, there were 3. Oh, okay. Just
Nice.
a second.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
So I got how much influence from that experience?
You got 3. You got 2. Sorry.
I got 3.
You got 2 and a victim.
Okay, cool. So I'll just put 2 back.
And finally, we do the end. So I steal. In fact, we'll do it in order. Earthshock I don't think triggers because there isn't 2 deployed blood at this location.
Yeah.
But mine I still both lose 2 blood.
Why?
Just because
Because of that car.
because fuck the
Yeah.
system.
System car.
Yeah.
Fuck the system.
I
Big
steal
bleed.
I steal 2 blood. I steal a blood each from each of you.
Oh wait. So, did you, Scarlett, take my blood already?
I have just no. I've taken the blood that I'm stealing. I've not got rid of the blood that you lose for fuck the system.
Okay. Well, I'm giving you my blood then.
Well, I don't get it. It's that it just goes away.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Sorry. I forget all the time.
Don't worry about it. And then
I'm so out
believe
of
that's
blood
just-
already.
well, I mean, it doesn't really matter. I think that I'm pretty sure that's the end of the game.
Oh, okay.
Unless there's anything fancy that happens now. No, we've lost some blood. We've exchanged some blood. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the end of the game. None of us have committed diablerie, which is, you know, a good start.
So how do you determine who wins?
You determine who wins by game end. Add up the influence you gain from the cards in your alliance, from your drained allies, your influence tokens, and then subtract 1 influence from each diablerie token. So we just kind of basically count up how much of the gold stuff we have. So,
Okay,
So I got lost already.
count up how many of the
What do I count?
count up the gold stuff.
Gold. Okay.
I think Loxley wins here.
I count having 31 influence.
Jesus.
How much do you?
I have
how much?
14.
Wait, no, you got 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Oh, okay, that counts
14.
too. Okay, I didn't know that.
No,
So I
because
have-
it's the gold on the.
25. 25 is what I have.
I was going to say that feels a little bit more balanced.
Wait. Okay, so I counted the golden coins, but I also count something else too.
Yeah, you
The-
count
on
the
the
golden
cards.
coins on the bottom right of the cards.
I think it's 33.
Oh wow! So yeah, 3, 4, 5, 8, 11, 12, 14, 15, 20.
It's good if somebody else counts it for me because
2.
I wouldn't trust my math either.
33. So, proving herself the queen of the vampires, you know, which makes sense, you know, coming from that the lands of eternal night of Finland. Congratulations to our winner, Pupuna, my Pupuna. Thank you very much. That was amazing.
Oh.
Did I actually win?
Yep,
Wait,
30
what did you two get? What did you two get?
I got 31 and and Scarlett got, was it 25?
25. Yep.
Oh, hell yeah!
My wins. My
Bravo.
supremacy.
This is just one small victory in the long line of my other victories. Thank you. Oh, feels good.
Wow.
I feel
Oh.
powerful.
Too.
Oh man. Once you got the hang of it, it became way more easier to understand, to be honest.
Yeah,
Yeah,
honestly,
yeah.
I like now that we've kind of got a game under our belt, I would really like to. I'm unfortunately going to have to sign off the stream fairly soon, but I would love to have you both on again to play this some more because there is, I think, when we've got a bit more headspace and we've got the mechanics down. Because this was very much a learning game, and you know it was really cool to learn, and there's a lot to discover. But I'd love to
Yeah.
have you both back on now that we all get a little bit more, and we can really battle it out. Because there's also like expansions in here, so like there's an entire location deck which does fancy things. There are relics we get to play with. So yeah, I think it'd be really great if you guys want to come back on sometime and we can play this again. But yeah, what are your general thoughts on Vampire the Masquerade Vendetta?
I mean, I thought it was really fun.
Yeah, me too. Once I understood what was going on.
Yeah,
but
I think
if we play again, I think it will be like more like about strategy and stuff, and everybody's gonna be at each other's throats, and it's gonna be Vendetta for sure. Yeah, it's gonna be a Vendetta.
Absolutely.
I'm fearing for my life, but I'll do my best.
Well, definitely on that last turn, I feel like I started to really understand like the synergy between my cards, whereas like before I was just kind of like throwing the big numbers at things.
Yeah, I think it's really fascinating because like there's each of the factions plays completely differently. Like, you know, you've got Scarlett's faction, which is all about just steal all of the blood. Mine, which is like I'm going to mess with what you're expecting to happen. There's a lot I like about this, and I'd love to play more and kind of get more in depth in it. So yeah, thank you very much for joining me. Thank you, Mai, for choosing another just like little gem that I'm not sure I would have come across, and thank you, Scarlett, for joining us to learn to play. Hell
yeah, thanks for having me.
Just before we go, Mai, please, what are you up to? Please plug yourself. Share who you are with the world.
Oh yes. Well, I don't have anything planned for next week, but I will definitely be doing something. There's always something cute and chaotic and weird going on over at the My Pupuna channel. So twitch.tv/PupunaMai, and you'll find me there about 2 times a week, 3 times a week, maybe even more. Please join the Blood Bunch. We are very, very nice and comfy for sure. Yes?
Note question mark at end of that sentence?
Yes.
And Scarlett, what can we expect from you?
Yeah, so you can find me over at twitch.tv/Scarlett Rainn. I also have a YouTube channel, also Scarlett Rainn. Lately been focusing more on creating YouTube content. But I stream D&D with my D&D group every Monday. Like my saying, next week is Thanksgiving for us Americans. So I won't be doing anything other than D&D on Monday, but usually I have Retro Thursdays where I play games like Chrono Trigger that we're playing now, and I usually do one other stream per week that's like kind of something different. So that's what you can expect from me.
Nice.
Nice.
I am, until the end of the year, I'm pretty much just doing board game collabs. Next week we have Sadie Mudpuppy coming on to play Kingdom Builder, which I'm really looking forward to. And please do, I'm looking forward to kind of doing some more solo games in the new year, and also probably playing some deck building roguelikes, because I feel they're just something I really enjoy learning and playing with. In the meantime, thank you very much for watching. Please do like and subscribe and leave a comment. Thank you very much to everyone who's been here in the chat. Please do also check out Mai and Scarlett. I've left a link to their Twitch channels down in the description below. In the meantime, I've been Loxley, Satyr of Strategy and the Board Game Goat. Thank you very much for watching, and ta-ra.